What is up, you guys? My name is Sonovia. If you've never been here before, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe, but not before you hit that bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. If you're part of my gang, welcome back. Hey girl, hey. Today's video, I wanted to do a comparison out of my 3 favorite, I guess you can call them SLGs or keep-alls or / cosmetic pouches by Louis Vuitton. So I wanted to show my 3 favorite and kind of what holds what and which is probably my most favorite to my least favorite out of my 3. If you're interested in seeing more or about that video, make sure you guys keep watching. If not, click off, but stay tuned. Okay, so I am currently carrying right now the mini pochette. And I will say this is probably my favorite keep-all of all times. I only have the monogram. I do want it in all the other prints, but this is what it looks like. I absolutely love this bag. I've had this one, I just got it this year, so maybe about 6-7 months, somewhere around there. This is my baby here. People rave about it on YouTube all the time. I'm like, okay, I have other cosmetic pouches or other keep-alls. What makes this one that much better? Baby, this one is my jam. It's very small, as you guys can see, but it's monogram print all around. It has the vachetta tab on there, the gold. I know some people actually will even carry it at night like this. Me personally, I have not. But like I said, it does serve as a keep-all / cosmetic pouch for almost all of my bags, unless I'm carrying something like maybe my favorite, my Louis Vuitton crossbody favorite, something small like that. But my backpacks, all of my handbags, my totes, this here is my jam. And I'll just go ahead and show you guys like what I have in here. I will say it does, for the most part, keep it shaped as long as you don't overfill it. Now, if you do overfill it, it bulks up. Some girls rock with it like that. Me, personally, I don't. I'm just like, no, I don't want my bag looking warped. But right now, I have the Laura Mercier Shine Control. This is a small little compact, I guess you can say. I also have the Fenty Glow, the lip gloss. This is the, I think this is the full size, because I know they got a trial size also. I have feminine products as well. I have a hair tie. I feel like you could never have enough of those. I have a vapor inhaler from Walgreens, so whenever I feel like I'm just congested, this is one of those things you kind of stick up your nostril and sniff, and it's like mentholated or whatever. This is my jam. Judge your mama. I also have a travel size or roll-on of the Gucci Bamboo. And I have, why do I have all of these in here? I have the Versace Bright Crystal in the roll-on also. And I have a trial that I think I got from Sephora. It's Coach Floral. I don't even know why I have 3 scents in here. I usually rotate quite often as far as what I keep in here. So I'm thinking that I just did not change this out. This is what the inside looks like in here. Has where is it at? Date code. Fix it, Jesus. The date code is right in there. This little tab that's like right by my fingernail. My next favorite, it's kind of a tie between the 2. What I would probably have to say, that is my Louis Vuitton monogram toiletry 15. I had to think about which one this is because they have the 15, the 19, and I think the 26. I would love to get my hands on the 26. I heard that's kind of like one of those, when you see it, jump on it. Every time I call my essay or even go in, like either you have to get on the list or you're not gonna look up and find one. You need to find one pre-loved or used. But this is my next favorite. I would probably say, again, it's the monogram canvas all the way around. I like how this will stay standing up. So if I'm in a public bathroom somewhere, most of the time I don't put it down, granted, but just saying, like, it keeps, because of what it's made on the bottom, how it's made and flat, it stays standing up for me, so I don't have to worry about it falling over. When this one here, if you go to set it on the countertop, it's going to kind of just lay to the side. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Here are the two side by side. As far as size, this one, the toiletry is just a little bit taller. If you see the bottom, again, the toiletry has a thicker piece on the bottom and more flat. And also keep in mind, this is what they look like side by side right here. So let me put a few items in here just so you guys can see. I'm going to put the same compact, the Laura Mercier, in here also. My Fenty Glow feminine product, and you can actually stand it up depending on what size you got. My hair tie. What else? I got a pack of Juicy Fruit. Let me put that in here. See, this is already starting to get, and it's also because of this Fenty Glow. Like, this thing is thick right here. So let me see if I took the glow out, because I mean, I could put the glow in there, but it's really thick. Maybe I'll sit the glow on top. So let me put one of the roller balms in there. That's in there. And I'll put the glow sitting on top like that. So there you go. You can see all of that in there. You still have plenty of room. Then if I go to zip it, there it is. It's not changing the shape. Again, and if I'm somewhere, like I said, I love the fact that this will sit flat, you know, like that. If I'm in the bathroom or wherever I'm at, it does sit flat. So that's another thing I really like about it. And then it's just adorable. Like, is this just not the cutest thing ever? And my next, like I said, is still a tie. Is the cosmetic pouch. This is the, I think they call this the MM. They have a GM. I have my heart set on that and the monogram. But this is the MM cosmetic pouch in the Damier Ebene. Has the, let me see, the red interior on the inside. But let me show you what all fits in here. So I'm going to put a full size compact. This is my MAC Prep and Prime. I'm going to put that in here. Let me open this other one back up so you guys can see. I'm going to put my Juicy Fruit in there also. Feminine items in there. I'll put my vapor inhaler in there. I'll put my tie in there. I will put the Versace, which they're the same size. The Gucci and the Versace were the same. So I'll put the Versace in there. Just to show you how much room is in there, I'll also put the Laura Mercier in there. I will put, I have, what is this? I'll put the Fenty Glow in there. This does hold a whole lot more, I will say that. A mini ring light that kind of clips and goes onto your phones or your tablets. I'll go ahead and put that in there. What else do I have that may be able to fit? Let me see, I have some Excedrin. Will that fit? That'll fit in there. And just to show you guys, that has a little bit of a bolt, but not so much so. Like, it's not really missing the shape slightly. And I'm sure if I rearranged it around a little more, it would show or flatten out better. But I put basically double the items in there. And this is what the shape looks like. Again, it's the Damier Ebene print. This is what the bottom looks like here. So compare, here's the toiletry. And here is the mini pochette. So you can see what the bottoms look like. And this is basically in the size, seriously, also. So mini pochette, toiletry, and cosmetic pouch. This is the MM. Let me show you the side views of them. This is the side view from this one right here that I'm tapping. This is the mini pochette. In the middle is the toiletry 15, and on the end is the cosmetic pouch. And from top views, I mean, they're pretty much the same when you look at top views. Of course, this one opens much wider. I mean, look at the size compared to the next size up. It opens much wider than the toiletry. So I don't even want to say a love-hate relationship. Like, these are my top 3 favorites. And like I said, I use them as keep all / cosmetic pouches. I do love the fact that when I'm traveling with something smaller, these are my these two I probably get the most use out of, I kid you not. But when I'm in my bigger bags, like my Neverfull or my, what is the bag? The Delightful, the Graceful, the Speedy, then I'll throw this one in here because it's so much more room. And sometimes I'll carry more than one, just depending on if I'm traveling or if I need more things. I just love the fact that it keeps my purses more organized and I don't have stuff like all over the place. Ladies, you know what I mean. You got lip gloss rolling around, lipstick, all of that. I do like, here's one thing also to compare. I don't know what this is. It's considered like a canvas or material, but this is not really wipeable inside the mini pochette. But if you look at the toiletry, this here, you can wipe it out. So like if you were to spill something, you can actually wipe this out. Also with the cosmetic pouch, let me take some of this stuff out. But this here also can be wiped out. So that is something to keep in mind. Also, if you're going to have something in there that can possibly spill, you want to be extremely careful with this one here. But these here have that wipeable, you know, material if need be, if something spills, if lipstick smudges on it. I've had this one the longest. These two, I want to say this one was next and then this one, but these are both relatively new. This one I've had for a few years. Love them, love all three of them. They all serve almost the same purpose, but some of them have a few cons to it versus the others. So again, if you guys are in the market or have not tried these and are looking or considering and wanted to know pros, cons, what they hold, the shape, even though this one cannot sit on the counter, does not have a wipeable material, and it's the smallest out of all three, this one is actually my favorite. So, you know, whatever floats your boat. Again, I just wanted to come and show you guys the different things that it goes with. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Mwah.